Hello there and welcome to another MineCraft 951 pixel art tutorial, and today I'll be showing you how to make another sort of good looking knight before we add the dark knight. So this one is going to be the good knight. So good night. No, I was only joking. Right, so what we could do is you do your 2x2 squares, and this would be the back of your model. Then you come to the side here, do a 2x2 with one sticking over the edge here. And then from here, this would be your 2x2 as well. So if we were looking at the front, this would then come round here, like that. And then this one would run up and meet up there. And that is 1 foot. And then you continue what you've done there with this one. So you end up with something like this. Right, and there are the feet done. This will be the base of your model. What we can then do is get the red out, and then from here you can fill this in. We'll just do a 2x2 square for now. Right, it's looking good. In fact, what we'll do is we'll run this back so it sits on the 2 sticking out the back. Right, then what we can do is we get the blue, and we want to miss out the back rows here, do a 2x3 square so it sticks out one over the edge of the front. And these are basically just going to act as the kneecaps for now. So then you want to come back again here and do another 2x3 square so it sticks out one over the back as well. So it's looking good. What you could do here is add a row of grey diagonal, and we'll come to cut off that corner block. What we'll do is we'll come to the front and we'll build up the front and then go back and do the back. So from the front here you want to add a grey, and we're going to add quite a bit of colour into this model, so we'll have 2 grey, 1 white, a blue, and then a red. And this red here will be like a little bit running down the side of this model. So what we can do is come around diagonal here, missing out the corner block. You want a row of 2 with a grey at the end. Then the next one you can come down, make sure it's 1 block away. Oh, you need the red out. 1 block back from the front, and you want a row of 3 and make it sit in there. In fact, you can make it a 2x2 square, and then on the end here, 2 sticking out here. And that's just like the wispy bit hanging off of your knight's actual outfit. So what we can do is go round on obviously this side here, just bring it out, leaving the corners blank, doing a row of 3 like that. And this bit here you can fill in with grey, just so you can't see it from the bottom. See, it's starting to take shape. We've got his feet and the bottom of his actual armour. So then what we can do is come in 1 here, do a row of 2 red like so. In fact, yeah, that's right, 2 red like that. In fact, we'll bring this a row forward. Yeah, so the red would sit on the actual row you've done in front, put a white next to that, and a red there. So that'll add to the actual hanging bit of the knight's outfit. So then all this would be filled in red to the back, and then this would be filled in all the way. Should end up with something that looks like that for now. You could take that bit off if you want, it's totally up to you, just give him a bit more definition. I'm good, yeah, I think I will for now. What we can then do is bring this layer so it sticks out like this, one here, and you can bring it in there and there for now. It's starting to take shape, so you do this twice, and then the next row here would be so it sticks out either side on the edges like so. Then what you can do is from here you go 1, 2, 3 and then up. So you end up with that from there. So from this block here, count out 3 and then up. And then down here we'll have a block here and here, so that all ties in nicely. Yeah, that's the back of him. He's starting to take shape. What you can then do is do another grey here, but that'll be the starter of his arms on this model. So we'll come back to the front. And the front's pretty flat for now, so what we can do is add 2 here, 1 there of your blue. Then we'll get some grey out. And this is just to give the actual front bit of him a bit more sort of definition. Right, so what you want to do is come to the top of this white, add another blue here, and then for this you want 1 block there and then a 2x2 square here, like so. That'll be the starter of your arm, as I said before. So from here, we want another 2x2 square with your grey. Kind of like that sort of pattern. This bit here would be grey. In fact, we could take that off now, so it'll end up looking like that. So then from here, you want to bring it out 1 here and 1 here, and then in the middle you can place a bit of red, and this will be the starter of his helmet. Bring up white here and a grey here. Then what you can do is come back diagonal, place a grey there, and a white the other side. So this is, as I say, this will be the start of his actual helmet itself. So then what we can do is bring this bit so it sits back here, then 1 there like that. And the same with this side, you bring it back 1, and then place a white back here. Right, we'll quickly go to bed and complete this model in the morning. Right. And we're back again. So what we can do now is come round to the side. From the white here, you want to bring it out diagonal this way, and then from there you want to do a 3x3 square. So you end up with something that looks like that. Then from here, what you can do is come out diagonal this way, and then at the top here, so you want to bring it round so it sits to where you finished the other one. Same with this bit at the back, you bring this to the back of the one you've just done there for now. And that is near enough one side of his helmet done. So you can bring this out diagonal here, here. So that's looking good like that. Then what you can do is bring it in 1 here, and then so it sticks up 1 and then down again. We'll just do the front half of his helmet and then we'll go back and do the back half. So what we can do is basically the same as what you did with the other side. So from this block here, come out diagonal. Then from this block here, you want to go up. I'm just going to kind of do it quite quickly so you can see what I'm doing. Copying the other side really. So you end up with something like that, 2x2, 2x3. So we want 1 here, and that's the front pretty much done. So not forgetting your 3x3 square here. Right, as you can see, he's starting to take shape. He's starting to actually look like a knight at the minute. There we go. We're getting there. So right, it's optional. What you can do is then put black in here, but it's totally up to you. You can do maybe use a different colour for his face. As I say, it's totally up to you what sort of blocks you use. This is more like a template for you guys. I can't stress this enough. You could build it a lot better probably than me. So these are more just like templates for you guys, so you can have some sort of ideas of what to build. So we're just going to fill this in like so. In fact, we'll come to the back and then we'll just fill this in here like that. So if we were looking from the front, it should be all filled in black. That's nice, I'm liking it. So then for what we can do from here, we'll add a red stripe running all the way to the back. So you end up with like a little cross pattern on top once you're finished with the reds. So something like that. From here, let's go to the back. Just bring these out one like so, and then fill the middle with red. That's looking good. So now what we can do is come to the back here, and then you want a row of 3 down like so of all the colours. You want 3 red, 3 grey and 3 white. Like that. This is just a simple back to his helmet. And then from here you want to then bring it in diagonal. So you want one here, here and here. Hopefully I should be able to get out. There we go. Yeah. As you can see, that's working pretty nice. So then these blocks here, what you can do is just fill them in, leaving the corner blocks. Fill in these ones here, because you won't see them. This one's a white one, so what you want to do is bring it out there and zoom up to the top. As you can see, it's starting to take shape. We're going to have to just do like the finishing touches to this model. Do the hands and everything, making sure the necks all joint up nicely. That's brilliant. So, what we can do now is we've done this bit here, bring it out an extra one, and then place a white on the end. And this bit here, you can just fill in. And this is the start of your arm, this bit here. It's quite a simple arm. I'm not going to go too much into detail about this one. So this bit here, you can then just fill in all the way across the bottom there. And then this bit you can fill in as well. Right, so what we can do is from this sort of like fallen over L shape, you can do a 2 by 2 and then another 2 by 2, so it sticks out like that. Then on this corner block you then want to do the red, so you want to do your 2 by 2 square like that. And then another one for the base, so you want this one with grey to be for your hand. So you end up with something like that for now, and then we're just going to do quite a simple sword for this. I'll do an arrow, and then an arrow, arrow. In fact, it's just like loads of 2 by 2 squares. You start off with this one here, and then these are just be your 2 by 2 squares. As I say, it's quite a nice simple sword, this one. We're not going to go too much into detail. And that's it. I mean, you could probably edit it around, mess around with it, make the sword look a bit more realistic and that, but it's totally up to you. It's you guys which are going to be designing this, so I'll leave it up to you. Right, so what we can do here is fill this bit in. This bit you can fill in for now, but you're going to bring it out an extra row, so from here you'd bring this bit out here. And then on this corner you'd have your 2 by 2 blue square, so it sticks out like that. And then from here we're going to take that block out and do a 2 by 2 square. And then what we'll do is we'll bring it inwards, so it'll sit like that for now. Yeah. Just to finish it off, what we can do is do some grey there. And now on this hand we're going to actually put his shield in. So from these blocks here, we're going to do a nice blue shield. We're going to bring it down 2 in 1, and then on this one we'll bring it down 1 here. So like you get that sort of pattern there. Do the exact same what you did with that on this side. So do a little L. We'll just get the rough shape of this shield and then we'll go back and do the inside bits. So we'll bring it up to roughly so it sits next to his face here. And then we'll bring it in. And same with this side. Bring it up, same length, bring it in. And then at the top here we'll do a row of 3. So it all lines up nicely. And for this we're going to get red. It's totally up to you how you design this shield. You could put a picture in there or something like that. But I quite like this one at the minute. So we're just going to do a red cross with a black background for this. There we go. That is your one night complete. I hope you like this tutorial. Please leave a like, share your video, tell the friends, help the channel grow. Take care, goodbye.